Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Dick Pritchard from Columbus, Ohio on a snowy winter day. And you are listening to our CTFO Rockstar Team training for January the 31st, 2021. Let's get going. What is CTFO anyway? If you're new, CTFO is, first of all, a wholesale buyers club. Anybody can join for free, get wholesale prices on our products, and for a lot of people, that's all they really want to do. They just want to buy our incredible nutritional and wellness products. It's also, as I mentioned, a nutritional products and wellness company. They sell products, okay? That's what it's all about. But we can participate as independent reps and actually build a network marketing business, okay, if that's what we want to do. Not required. Company doesn't twist your arm to build a business. They don't even twist your arm to buy products. You can buy them as often as you want or as infrequently as you want. It's all up to you. Okay, but basically the company is about health and wealth, and our slogan is shop to save. The more you shop, the more you save, and the more you share, the more you earn, okay, because you get paid commissions based on whether the people you bring in buy product. Okay, or the people they bring in buy product. You can get paid down many levels. So it is an income opportunity as well as just a wholesale buyer's club. Well, how do you build a business? Let's suppose you want to build a business, but you don't know how. It's really very simple. Number one, be an active member. Be a product of your own products. If you are on monthly auto ship for any one $47 product, okay, then you're qualified as active. You never have to buy more than that to be qualified as active and to actually qualify for any rank within the company. They don't make you buy more products as you climb the ranks. One of the things I like about the company. Number two, advertise your business and bring in new members. You cannot make commissions unless you bring in members who buy product. When they bring in members who buy products, you also get paid on them. But you must advertise your business. Now, what do you want those new members to do? You want them to do number one and number two so that your business grows. So that means you need to do number three, which is follow up with all your new personal members and get them started doing number one and number two. There are various ways you can follow up. You can use email, you can use text, you can call them on the phone, you can even send them one of our welcome letters through the mail if they live in the USA, okay? What do you do after that? That sounds pretty simple and pretty easy. You just rinse and repeat. Keep doing steps 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 until you're making all the money you want to make. Not hard, okay? Well, how do you advertise? Okay, there's several ways you can advertise. The simplest and freest way is word of mouth. Tell people you know, yes, friends and family, warm market, about our products, about your free website. Send them to the free website. Tell them they can join for free. And if they do that, it will actually help you out even if they don't buy anything. They won't understand that, and some of them will pester you to explain that. You just refer them to the compensation plan video and tell them to watch the part about profit sharing positions. Not hard. Okay. You can give away product samples. This is relatively inexpensive. They're about $1 a piece. You can hand them to people. We're going to have coffee samples. We're going to have exfoliator samples. We already have the pain cream samples. What else? Oh, coffee creamer samples. Any one of those costs you about $1 a piece. Okay, you can hand them out to friends and family. You can mail them to distant relatives or distant friends. Okay, pretty inexpensively. Okay, so this is one way you can grow your business. Give away product samples. Thirdly, you can use our postal mail systems. We have a free postcard system as well as a letter system we call postal profit system. Okay, and you can use those systems if you want to. Mail is not cheap. I understand that, so you got to have some money to use a mail system. Also, mail is not fast. Not only is our mail slow, and it's slower than ever right now, but it takes sometimes 6 months, a year or more to really get mail to work to build your business. That's why it's very important to start with people you know and start with methods number 1 and 2 there. Finally, of course, you can advertise online if you know how to do that. I do not recommend social media as a way to advertise your business. I recommend solo ads, Craigslist, those kinds of things. And very soon, probably in the next, I hope in the next month or so, we will have even better ways for you to advertise online. And when we do, I'll let you know what those better ways are. Why do we use direct mail? Well, first thing I say is you always contact your warm market. That's people you know, friends and family first. Why? Because direct mail works best when you have other people mailing with you. And so you want to put together a little team of people you know who will mail with you, and that will help multiply your efforts, okay? So it's important, I think, to always start with your warm market contacts, and that will give you maybe some customers, maybe some free members who never do anything, and maybe some people who want to build with you. That's important. That third group are the people who are going to make mail work for you and with you. Number 2, mail, of course, allows you and your team to approach people you don't know. If your team members are always contacting their warm market first, that alone will expand your team, but everybody runs out of people they know at some point. They've approached everybody they know. So you need a way to approach people you don't know. The coal market. Okay, the coal market is not as responsive as the warm market. It's more of a numbers game, and that's why you need other people mailing with you. Number 3, anybody can mail a letter or a postcard with no training. Many people in our industry require you to learn how to talk to people on the phone, give you phone scripts, all this kind of nonsense. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But you don't have to go to a weekend boot camp to learn how to mail a postcard. It's not hard, okay? So anybody can do it. What does that mean? It means that it's duplicatable, easily copied by new people, okay? And because of that, it builds on the work of other people. You're not mailing all the postcards or the letters or the flyers or whatever other people are mailing with you, and you benefit from that, all right? That's what we call leverage. Well, does it work? People ask me that all the time. I've been doing direct mail for 15 years, okay, successfully. And here's my answer. Yes, it works for everybody except those who quit mailing. When you quit mailing, you quit advertising. So if you're going to use direct mail, you must commit yourself to mailing consistently every week, every month for at least 1 to 2 years. Okay, if you're not willing to do that, if you can't afford to do that, then mail is probably not for you. What's our discounted pack strategy? One aspect of the pay plan is you get paid additional bonuses when people buy discounted packs. And the reason the packs exist is so you can save money by buying products in larger amounts. There are 3 levels of packs. If you buy $350 or more at one time, that's a silver pack. $600 gold pack. $1,200 platinum pack. You save an additional 5% on a silver pack, 10% on a gold, 15% on a platinum. So the real purpose of the discounted packs is just to save money on products, but you can also make money from them, and here's how you do it. First of all, buy 1 pack for yourself. If you buy 1 pack of any size, okay, that qualifies you as pack qualified for life, okay? So you can get pack bonuses and team pay even if you've only bought 1 pack 1 time, okay? Secondly, enroll your spouse or other family member under you as a personal enrollee. If you don't have a spouse or other family member, you can enroll a sole proprietorship business that you own or an LLC. The company allows you to do that. It only needs to have a different email and a different tax ID than the one you use for your primary account. Number 3, buy all your additional products under your family member or your personal business as discounted packs. What does that do? It means you still save a bunch of money, but let's say you buy a silver pack under your spouse. There's a $50 bonus for that. So that bonus comes to you. You're saving another $50 on that $350 purchase plus the 5% discount. So you're saving more money. That's the whole point of discounted packs. All right. But look at number 4. What if you follow up with every one of your personals and teach them to do what you're doing? Well, your personals are going to buy 1 pack for themselves. Who gets the bonus? You do. Okay? And when they buy products under their family member, who gets the team pay? You do. Okay? So if you teach your personals to do this same thing, what happens then? Your sales volume, your pack bonuses, and your team pay explode. If you want to build this fast and build volume fast, this is the way to go. All right, what kind of weekly progress did we make this week? We enrolled 44 new members. That's better than we've been doing, but not good enough. 8 of those joined for free by mail. Our 31-day team sales volume up again, $47,203. Our weekly TSV to date so far, 89.84. We'd like to see that over 10,000, preferably 15 or 20,000, but that's what we got. We're slowly improving from the really down weeks we had over Christmas, okay? We sold 3 silver packs this week. We have a total of 44,676 members in our group. Yes, a lot of them are inactive. A lot of people join for free, never do anything. And guess what? The company never kicks you out for not buying product. So that's 5 years worth of advertising there, not only from me, but from everybody in the group. Postal Profit System is picking up. We sent out 48 info packs this week. We did not send out any follow-up info packs because a month ago we're looking at Christmas, and so we had almost no info packs going out then, so there's nobody to follow up with. We did have 4 auto ship signups this week, so the Postal Profit System is working, okay? Some of those signups were from info packs that went out in like November stuff. So, you know, mail continues to work. It's not a one-time click on a website and then they forgot they ever went there. They have a piece of paper or a postcard in their hands, and 2 months later, 3 months later, they can decide, oh, I want to do this, or I want to check this out, okay? Okay, some updates and training, a lot of updates here, okay? There will be a postcard special for February and March. I will announce that in the newsletter, which hopefully I will get out this week. I can't even start on it until the 1st of February because I got to get all the data to put in there, but I'll get it done this week. At least I hope so. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because right now I'm backed up with postcard orders. I had a bunch of people claim the special in the last week, and I'm not overwhelmed, but I'm backlogged a little bit, okay? Those 1,000 card orders are heavy, and I can only lug so many of them to the post office at a time, okay? The coffee postcards, as well as a coffee flyer, are ready. The postcards have been delivered to me, but the coffee samples are not here, and they're not going to be here for a couple more weeks. So keep that in mind. I'll address that again in a minute. Mike Swilling has some legacy team things that he wants you to know about. If you're not aware, Mike Swilling is my personal enroller. I have the Rockstar team, but he has the legacy team. But we're all a part of his team because you're under me, I'm under him, okay? Well, he is changing around some of his social media stuff. As you know, he has a big legacy team group on Facebook, but he had a problem with Facebook because he was, they said, sending too many private messages. Well, that's how he was communicating with his team. They actually canceled his account, but the legacy team account, I guess his wife took it over or something, I don't know. It's still there on Facebook, okay? But he's moving to other social media platforms, and here are 2 of them. On MeWe, if you're not familiar with MeWe, it's a lot like Facebook, only much newer. It was really created as kind of a competitor to Facebook, except MeWe doesn't exploit your data like Facebook does, not overrun with ads and stuff. But go to MeWe.com/join/CTFO legacy team, and you can join the legacy team group over there. I don't know if that's going to be the permanent home of Mike's group or not. He's looking at various options, but that's a way that you can do that. Secondly, there is a legacy team on Telegram. Now, Telegram, I don't know how to describe it. I guess I would describe it as similar to Instant Messenger, okay? Although you can do, you can put video on there and all kinds of things. Well, Telegram is the way Mike wants to communicate with people, okay? You can also communicate with him at mikeswilling@gmail.com, I think. But he likes instant messenger type things. He can do them on his phone. He can respond quickly. So if you go to t.me/legacyteamctfo, you will find the legacy team there. You can create a Telegram account either on a laptop or a desktop computer or on your phone. I don't like to put things on my phone, but I do have Telegram on my phone because Mike is using that to communicate with me and his leaders and all that, so I joined the club, okay? Last but not least, I want to talk about the shipping schedule for the new products. As all of you know, several new products were introduced in the Momentum 2021 event on January the 16th, okay? They are in somewhat limited supply, we're told. And they weren't going to ship right away, even though you could order them right away. Well, I'm understanding the shipping schedule is that the Bliss product will start shipping this week. The exfoliator product will start shipping the following week, and the coffee will start shipping the week after that. Now, I would have rather seen it the other way around, ship the coffee first, but they're shipping based on when they get it, okay? It's not an arbitrary decision, oh, let's ship this first. They're not going to get the coffee for a couple more weeks. Very important when we talk about coffee postcards, okay? So I'll address that in a minute, but understand that the coffee, and I was one of the first people to order coffee. I've ordered a bunch of coffee so I could have samples, but it's not going to even ship for 2 more weeks, which means I probably won't get it for 3 weeks. Just FYI, okay. This is what the coffee postcard looks like, okay. I got 10,000 of these in on Friday. If you ordered, if you ordered postcards since last Monday, this is what you're going to get, okay. I have enough orders for 5,000 or 6,000 of those cards already, okay, and I will ship them out in the coming week as fast as I can get them. I can only cart about 3,000 or 4,000 of those to the post office at a time because they're heavy, okay. But this is what the front looks like. The back looks like this. And notice down toward the bottom that if they return the card with $5 or a book of letter stamps, okay, and yes, I know that 20 letter stamps cost more than $5. That's because I want them to return the $5. I can't buy coffee with stamps. I can use stamps, but I need cash to pay for the coffee. All right, but then if they do that, they'll get a free coffee sample in their welcome kit. Now that means I have to do two things. One is I can't send out these welcome kits with Postalocity, which is our online mailing system, because I can't insert the sample. So I have to print them out, all right, and I have to put the sample in the envelope and pay postage. I've got to figure out, I think I can do this with a 2-ounce stamp. You can get 2-ounce stamps, or I think they're 72 cents. I can order those online. Try to do everything I can to avoid standing in line at the post office, especially now. So let me just say this, okay? Normally, when I mail out a postcard, I do not get any responses by mail for about 3 weeks. Some of them come in 1 or 2 weeks, but most of them come in after about 3 weeks. Okay, most of you are not going to get your cards before the end of this week. Okay, but I'm asking you to hold off on mailing them. You can prepare them, put all the stickers on them, put all the stamps on them, put your ID on them, all that kind of stuff. But please don't mail them, I'll say, before February the 15th. Okay, take a couple weeks before you start throwing them in the mail, because I don't want to be getting a bunch of requests for coffee samples that I can't fulfill. I have ordered hundreds of samples. Okay, they come 32 a bag, but so I've ordered a bunch of bags. But I don't. The first shipment is only, oh gosh, I think it's only like 3 or 4 bags. But that's a pretty good number. But I have no idea how many people are going to respond and ask for samples. So this postcard will work as far as I know, but it is untested. Okay, we're testing it in real time to see if people will be excited about coffee. I think they will, but will most of them just go to the website like they do with our current postcard, or will they want to send it in with a sample? I don't know. We're going to find out, but please hold off on mailing out your postcards for a couple weeks so that we don't have that embarrassing situation where people are asking for coffee samples and we don't have any to send to them. Okay, reminders. CTFO corporate webinars at 9 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Go to ctfowebinar.com at the appointed time to listen to that webinar. Mike Swilling's Legacy Team Call is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. Excuse me. The number to call there is 319-527-2973. Mike also does this as a Facebook Live presentation, so you can watch it on Facebook if you want. I usually watch the replay. I usually watch replays of the webinars too. Sorry, I'm tied up in the evenings with the family, and so I tend to watch replays. Okay. Well, I don't have a big story this week. We got lots of snow outside, and so after I finish doing this recording, my job is to go shovel some snow off the driveway and the front porch. But we did get, looks like at least 4 or 5 inches worth, and more was coming down, but it looks like it's finally stopped. I hope you're not too snowbound where you are. I believe this will be okay by tomorrow, and I'll be able to head out to the post office as I usually do on Monday mornings. But you know, we got winter weather really for another month here, and this has been a relatively mild winter so far. We had a big snowstorm on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and this is the first one we've had since then. So this is not a typical Ohio winter. I don't know if that's because of global warming or whatever, but point is, I may be snowbound a time or two over the next month. I don't go out in snowy, icy weather. I've done that 2 times too many. The first time I totaled an SUV. The second time I messed up my right leg pretty bad. I don't want to do either of those things again. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic week, a safe week. Enjoy our new products as they start coming in. Dr. Dick, signing off.